A few years ago, I learned how to solve a Rubik's Cube. Blindfolded.
But recently I forgot how to do that, so today I'm going to try and remember how to do that.
Step 1. Watch a YouTube video. Nice. Alright, I remember what to do now. Let's do this. But wait! Some of you may be asking, how is this even possible?
Well, let's start with the basics. Rubik's Cube has 26 pieces, 9 on the top, 9 on the bottom, and 8 in the middle. But pay attention to the centers for a second. We got green and blue opposite of each other. We got orange.
What did he say?
White is opposite of yellow, green is opposite of blue, and orange is opposite of red. I can mix up this cube any way I want, and the centers will always be exactly as they are now. We have blue opposite of green. We've got red opposite orange. We've got yellow opposite of white. That won't change. That means that each of these 20 moving pieces only has one spot where it can go for the cube to be solved. This green and white piece has to go directly between the green and white centers, or else the cube won't be solved.
It might help to think of it using this.
Just like the cube, each of these pieces has only one correct spot it can go. If it's not in the right place, the puzzle won't be solved.
We can also try and think of it using these cards. Just like the puzzle, each of these cards has a spot where it's supposed to go. This would represent a solved cube, and this would represent a scrambled one. Now in order to solve a Rubik's Cube normally, meaning without a blindfold, it's easy enough to move the pieces just where they need to go by looking at it. But when you're blindfolded, the pieces look like this. Now somebody much smarter than me came up with a method to solve it blindfolded. They said, let's start by giving each one of these pieces a letters, going through A to H. So here's how he did it. First, let's mix up the pieces.
So these are the rules. We're only going to switch one piece at a time, and that piece is going to be A.
Secondly, the only place A can go is to position E. Now when you're solving the Rubik's Cube blindfolded, you get to look at and memorize the pieces before putting on the blindfold, which is going to be really important.
Now we know that A needs to go here, but there's already a piece here. So there's actually a special way we're going to get this piece into this position.
Since A can only switch with E, and it needs to go here, we're going to put this piece in this position by switching them around. Next, we're going to switch A with the spot where it needs to go by doing this. And then we move the two pieces that we switched, we go back to where they were before. Now the card that was in position A is in the correct spot, and we have a new card that's in position A.
If we repeat that process 8 times, eventually the whole thing will be solved.
In this example,
A goes to B, B goes to D, D goes to F, and so on.
now, even though they're blindfolded, we can still know that A needs to go to B, B needs to go to D, and D needs to go to F.
All you have to really know is that I'm just memorizing a chain of events to get it completely solved, even before making the first move. Now, with all that out of the way, it's finally time for the first solve. Here we go.
Alright, without further ado, this is the first attempt in a couple years for a blindfolded Rubik's Cube solve. Here we go. This should be the last turn right here. Hopefully the whole cube is solved. It's not even close. Oh no. Alright, last time it did not go so well. So I've been practicing a little bit, and hopefully this time we should be good to go. This is the official second take. Here we go. Alright, attempt number 3, I guess. Here we go. Take 4, here we go. Alright, this should be it. Right there. Please tell me it's a solved cube. Yes! Oh my goodness. We did it.